Ladies and gentlemen, I conclude with a sobering observation for you. We have thought for the last 11 years or so that the big initiatives that we have been working in this hemisphere, Plan Colombia, which I used January of 2000 as the kickoff date, although the truth of the matter is we were working fairly aggressively with the government of Colombia since 1999. The Merida Initiative of 2007, we regard these as being complicated but also models for how to cooperate in a multilateral way to address multilateral threats. I submit to you that Central America, despite the fact that we are dealing with states that are smaller in terms of population and geography, Central America in a very real way is more complicated than Plan Colombia, more complicated than the Merida Initiative, because we have 7 different governments and societies and communities, each of whom have hundreds of years of history, hundreds of years of developing their own mindset, their own attitudes among themselves and between themselves and their neighbors, and we must work in a way that links them all together in a positive way. We will make mistakes. Please make sure you got that on record. Brownfield acknowledges we will make mistakes. There will be missteps. We will learn from those mistakes and missteps. It would not surprise me at all if I were to learn from some of those from you this very same morning. I will listen carefully. I actually believe it is possible to learn from your mistakes. But one mistake we don't need to make. We do not need to learn a lesson that we already know. We cannot, here in the United States of America, ignore what is happening in Central America today. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the decision is very, very simple. If we ignore these threats, these problems, and these crises in Central America today, we will address them on our own front porches tomorrow. And with that sobering thought, I thank you, Dr. Farnsworth. I turn this back over to you. Thank you very much.